Hi, I'm Charlie from CookingSecretsForMen.com. Well, I'm back from hiatus. Recently had knee surgery, so this is my first video in a while. And I'm back with a good one. Our group of international collaborators is in Yemen this month. Hashtag Taste of Yemen. So please check out their channels and their videos about Yemeni cuisine. Their information is in the description box below. Yemen is a country located at the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula in Western Asia. Yemeni food uses a lot of aromatic spices, fresh ingredients, and slow cooking techniques, creating healthy and flavorful dishes. My entry into hashtag Taste of Yemen is lamb Haneeth. So lamb Haneeth is a traditional Yemeni dish that shows off the region's rich culinary heritage. It's a slow-cooked lamb dish, typically prepared with bone-in lamb or goat, using lamb shanks, yum, and it's flavored with a variety of aromatic spices. The slow cooking method ensures that the meat becomes exceptionally tender and infused with deep, savory flavors. So here is my version of lamb Haneeth, hashtag Taste of Yemen. Alright, to get started with our prep for lamb Haneeth, I've got some lamb shanks here, nice and big, a pound and a half each. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to puncture them to allow for better marinade. Both sides. Okay, the next step we're going to do is our dry rub. And instead of using a wet rub and let it sit, we're going to use a dry rub and we're going to cook it right away. We've preheated our oven to 375. So, in our spice mix here, we have, and this will be in the description box below, black pepper, 1 teaspoon of each, black pepper, cumin, turmeric, coriander, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, onion powder, curry powder, salt, cinnamon powder, ground cloves, cardamom, dry ginger, and that we're going to do after we rub oil over the lamb shanks. So vegetable oil. This rice spice rub will adhere a little bit better. Okay, so we put all the spices together. I'm just gonna put it on both sides, rub it in nice. All right, looks like we have the lamb shanks nicely covered. So the next step, we're gonna put it in a parchment lined pot and add our aromatics. So I've lined a large baking pan with parchment paper. So the lamb is going to go in the bottom here. Alright, so the lamb is in here, and we're going to add some bay leaves. Put those in. Cinnamon sticks. This is cardamom. I don't have any cardamom pods. And this is just garlic. Okay, just chopped garlic. And we also have some onions, sliced onions. They're going to go in. And we're going to put some on top and some on the bottom. And this is a combination of veggies. These are sliced tomatoes, red pepper, there's a jalapeno pepper with an Anaheim pepper, and this is green pepper. So it's just going to go in. And so I'm going to put some underneath of the lamb. So it sits up on top of this way. Here is our lamb being prepared. So, there's one other item. These are dried lemons. Put them in an oven for 8 hours and let them dry out. So they're going to go in to help give a little lemony taste. There's no, it's simply just dried lemons, nothing big secret about them. Okay. I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper over top. Just put this right over. All right, and then I'm going to seal this with foil and then put the top on. All right, it's got my foil. All right, so we've sealed this, put the top on. I'm going to put it in the oven to cook for 3 hours. And while we're cooking this, we're going to go ahead and make the rice. So if you're one of those people that has the person who answers if you say her name, I'm giving you a warning that I'm going to say her name. Alexa, set a timer for 3 hours.
3 hours, starting now.
I warned you. All right, into the oven. And we'll be back. All right, we're about 2 hours into the lamb, Haneeth, in the oven. So we're going to make the rice now. We're going to make some basmati rice. So we've got some oil heating, a couple teaspoons of vegetable oil. This is 1 chopped onion. I'm going to cook this until it softens. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes. All right, so the onions have softened. We're going to put in some spices. This is a cinnamon stick. This is cumin seed. This is coriander seed. And this is cardamom. I'm going to go right in. Same thing, we're going to stir this to get it nice and fragrant. All right, now we're going to incorporate some vegetables. This is green pepper, sliced. Red pepper, sliced. This is Anaheim pepper. These are some red peppers, some garlic, and some cilantro. Stir this around. All right, the vegetables are nicely sauteed, so we're going to add in 5 cups of boiling water. That was 3. This is 2. All right, and we stir this a little bit. And we'll add in, this is 3 cups of basmati rice. Stir that around. All right, and we'll cover this and cook for 20 minutes. One thing I forgot to add was some salt. This is about a tablespoon of salt. Stir that in. All right, it's been about 20 minutes. And our rice looks great. I'm gonna fluff it a little bit. All right, here's our cinnamon stick, and there's, so one last thing I'm gonna add is some saffron threads. All right, I'm gonna turn off the heat and check this in about 5 minutes. All right, I'm going to take the rice, we're going to put it underneath as a base of the serving, and then when the lamb is ready, we're going to place that on top. Okay, the lamb is out of the oven. here. Take off the aluminum foil. Parchment paper. Oh wow. Looks wonderful, lots of juice in there. So to serve this, we have our basmati rice with the veggies and the cinnamon sticks and the peppers all in there. And we're just going to place our lamb right on top. It doesn't fall, it's falling off the bone like it's supposed to. 1, 2. 3. Wow, is that fragrant? Bay leaf, we don't need that. Got a few of these veggies. I'll move you out of the way, sir. And here is lamb Haneeth. Now, one of the things that the lamb is supposed to be just falling off the bone, and it is just falling off the bone. Look at that. Wow. So, in Yemen, they take a handful of rice and some meat and eat it with their hands. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So, we're actually having company tonight, and this is dinner, so I'm going to leave it as it is. But it smells great. So, thanks so much for watching. This is another one of our international collabs, hashtag Taste of Yemen. Please check out everybody else. And until next time, thanks for watching.